Hello everybody, Ragtag Segvi here, and welcome to another new project of mine, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, otherwise known as KOTOR. So, I decided to do Knights of the Old Republic after hearing about the remake, which I think that's gonna come out, I don't know if that's coming out this year or if that's coming out next year, but I'm definitely picking that up for PS5 because oh my god, I love this game. This game holds a special place in my heart, because I played this... Oh god, when did I play it? I know I have the PC version of it. At least I used to. I don't know if I still own it now. But when this came out for Switch, I definitely bought it as soon as I could. And I thought, why not make a Let's Play out of it? Play the original Knights of the Old Republic, and then eventually cover the remake whenever that comes out. But yeah, this is a brilliant game. Plus, this game also was what eventually brought us, off. I'll turn auto leveling off for the time being. This game is what eventually gave us, gems such like Mass Effect, because BioWare worked on the original Knights of the Old Republic before they started working on Mass Effect, and it's actually because of them working on this game is what gave them inspiration to do Mass Effect. So anyway, let's start with the game. So this game is a bit interesting because this game has a lot of weird mechanics that are interesting, but you're probably not going to know about. So starting off, we can get to choose our character and class. We have a male scoundrel, a male scout, a male soldier, and then female variants. So, how this game works is that if you've ever played D&D or familiar with it, this game runs on the D&D system. I think this ran on, I think it was like the third generation of D&D. I can't remember exactly what D&D was when this game came out because I never played D&D, but basically, these ain't just for show. This actually does affect your stats. So, the Scoundrel class is a skilled rogue that gets its by on stealth and glide. Basically, rogues, they are, from what I understand in D&D, they are very stealthy. They can usually pass stealth checks pretty easily. I think they're also good at unlocking chests and doors, while also having some pretty high charisma. Scout, an explorer most at home on the fringes of space. I believe Scout is similar to Scoundrel, but I believe they're a little bit more combat orientated than Scoundrels. And I think I forget exactly what checks Scouts are good against. And then the soldier, which is actually a really good class if you're starting off. A battle-ready fighter with no equal in combat. They are purely focused in combat, so you do have to invest in skills and say unlocking doors and charisma. But this is actually a really good class, especially if you're starting out, so let's go soldier. So you can go with quick character or custom character. So if you go quick, if you select this option, your character will be using the optimized template. You will only have to choose your character's appearance and decide on a name. Let's go with custom, so let's go with portrait. So let's see. We'll go for this look, because I believe this is the canon look for this character. Abilities. Your attribute of your character will apply bonuses or penalties to everything from combat skill checks to force powers. Check each attribute to see what aspect of the game it can affect. So we have strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. So strength measures the physical power, and a high strength adds modifiers to melee damage and a chance to hit, which is important for characters that use close combat weapons, such like vibroblades and lightsabers. Dexterity. The dexterity manages the agility and reflexes. A high dexterity adds modifiers to range attack rolls, blasters, and grenades, and increases the character's defensive rating, making them harder to hit. So even if you're using a character that's not going to be ideal for long range situations, you do want to up your dexterity because it makes it that way you're more likely to dodge incoming attacks. attacks. Constitution. Constitution represents the health and resistancy. A high constitution adds modifiers to vitality points gained at each level up. This is important for everyone, but essential for soldiers and Jedi Guardians. So essentially, the higher your constitution, the more health you will get upon level up. And I think constitution helps with your save rolls when it comes to certain things. Intelligence. Intelligence represents knowledge and reasoning. Adds high intelligence, adds modifiers to a number of points of characters have spent on essential skills. Wisdom. Wisdom represents willpower and perception. A high wisdom adds modifiers to Jedi force points and force powers. Saving throws. The force powers of a Jedi with high wisdom are also much harder to resist. And charisma. Charisma represents personality and the ability to lead. A high charisma adds modifiers to force-related feats and powers that are very important to all Jedi classes. It is also an essential way to be a persuasive talker. So let's start adding our points. We'll put a few in strength, a few in dexterity, put a few in constitution, up my intelligence, definitely wisdom, a few more in charisma, 1 in strength, and 1 in constitution. That should be good. Skills. Each of your character skills, which by the way, I hope you can actually hear the game, because this game is surprisingly loud. So I have the capture equipment at a level. I'm hoping it is an audible level, because this game is loud, especially its cutscenes. So it's gonna probably take me a while to find a good balance for the audio. So I do hope you can actually hear the audio. Because if I have it too loud, then when we get cutscenes and whatnot, it's gonna blare out your eardrums. This game is unusually loud. I don't know if this game always had bad audio mixing or what, but this game is loud when it wants to be. Each of your character skills has a number of association with it. This is a skill rank and determines how good a character is with that skill. Using a skill to perform an action, the rank is compared against a difficulty check, DC, E number. For example, to open a lock with a DC of 15, it takes your skill rank in security plus wisdom modifier to plus D20 roll. If the roll is 15 or greater, the lock is opened. So we have 8 points to put into our skills. Some skills cost 2 points, while others cost 1. If a skill is called a cross skill, that means any class can use it, but if it's not for the intended class, then it will cost more points. If a skill says class, then it is for your intended class and only costs 1 point. So let's see, so demolition, so we got computer use, that's important, demolition, stealth, awareness. Awareness governs the character's spot of enemies hidden by stealth, Persuade, we'll put in a point in persuade. Repair, security. Treat injury. We'll put in 1 in awareness. We'll put 1 in security. Oh wait, is security a class skill? Oh. And we'll put 1 in computers. Demolitions. I know this allows you to pick up mines and stuff. I don't know if it does more damage with, like, grenades. Let's see. Demolitions can be used to set, recover, or disarm mines. Devices are either low. Attempting to disarm a mine adds plus 5. Attempted to recover. The skill cannot be used by untrained. Yeah, I think demolitions is only used for picking up mines. I don't think it's used for anything. I'm gonna have to double check, but I don't think I'm ever gonna put anything into demolition. Feats. Some feats allow you to use your special items, like heavy armor or implants. Other feats modifiers, saving throws, and skill checks during the game. Some feats, power attacks, are used during combat. Check the description for details of a specific feat. So because we were a class, you've been granted the following feats. So we can get heavy armor if we want, armor proficiency light, armor proficiency medium, power attacks, and all this other stuff. So because we start off as a soldier, we can already use heavy armor right off the back. So when we find heavy armor, we can put that on. We also get access to power attack, power blast, proficiency with our with blasters, which I might, and rifles, heavy rifles, melee weapons. I'm probably gonna focus more on melee because I don't want to spoil anything, but there's gonna be a point where I'm gonna be focusing purely on melee for my character. So I'm probably not gonna hang on to blasters for very much. I don't know if I should have my character, but until then, I don't know if I should have my character use blasters or rifles. I'll see what there is, but see, dueling character focusing using a single-handed weapon. Is this only for single-handed weapons? Because I forget if this also counts when you're dual wielding. Due to efficiency of the form of combat, this applies to both range and both range and melee weapons. Yeah, we'll get ourselves dueling. You gain new feats and must use the add feats to your... Here we go. So we'll probably add dueling. What else is here? Gives +1 skill bonus to Devolutions and Stealth. Yeah, this is only for Devolutions and Stealth. Critical Strike. Oh wait, I want to get that. Remove dueling for now. I want to... Let's see. Conditioning. This feat provides 1+ bonus to all saving throws reflecting characters. No, that's ain't it. Empathy. Adds +1 skill bonus to persuasion, awareness, and treat injury. So we'll get that. Did it not? Name. So we get to start off with a name. We get Haza Kota. No. What's the individual? Ah, here we go. So let's give us the name of our character. So let's go with Darny Ragtag. That's a much better name. So this is my character for this playthrough. Seems pretty good. Let's get started. And I'm going to be muting the audio, and I'm going to be muting the audio side of things because the Star Wars credit crawl thing will play once we start, and I believe that is heavily copyright. I don't know if that's only a claim or a strike, and I don't want to risk it because I know that's one Star Wars song I'm a bit iffy on if that's okay or not. So, gonna be muting game audio for a little bit. So let's start. Star Wars. Knights of the Old Republic. 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire, the Republic verges on collapse. Darth Malak, the last surviving apprentice of the Dark Lord Revan, has unleashed an incredible Sith armada upon the unexpected galaxy. Crushing all resistance, Malik's war of conquest has left the Jedi Order scattered and vulnerable as countless knights fall in battle, and many more swear allegiance to the new Sith Master. In the skies above the Outer Rim, the world of Tartarus, a Jedi battle fleet engage the forces of Darth Malik in a desperate effort to halt the Sith galactic domination. Yeah, that's also something I forgot to mention. This takes place about 4,000 years before the Clone Wars and the Galactic Civil War. Still, great game. And when they say Jedi fleet, apparently a Jedi fleet only consists of one ship. You only see this one ship in this cutscene and nothing else. And it's getting owned badly. You may also be seeing why I said the cutscenes can be loud. So this is going to be a fun thing trying to figure out a good audio balance for the gameplay and cutscenes.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
So, in dialogue, we actually get to choose what we want to say. Depending on what you say, will actually reflect very different things. So, let's see, who are you?
Volgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Who's Bastila?
Commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastila is going to need men and women like us at her side during this attack.
Over no oath on heading to the escape pods. I love some of the dialogue choices you can make. Okay, let's go help Bastila.
Hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Where can I get my equipment? Oh, I forgot, he doesn't talk there. I guess he doesn't talk there because, like, oh, we don't want to record dialogue for the Switch version. So let's see, so we start off with an adrenaline stimuli, the blaster rifle, a short sword, clothing, and 2 med packs. There you go. Plus gives you access to all this. Inventory, so let's quit. So let's put on our clothes. Let's equip a rifle in our hands. I thought we started off with a pistol, but okay. I believe that's all our stuff. And all ready.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Tass has joined our party. In most areas, you can use the party selection screen to quickly switch party members in and out as you need them. This is done instantly without having to return to your base. Characters switch out of your party will wait for you back at base. Remember, any equipped items will remain on the character, so these items will not show up in your inventory when a character is removed from the party. You will have to add the character to your party again if you want access to their equipped items. So we have access to Tass, a level 3 soldier.
Because of the
Let's go.
This room is in lockdown, but don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
How do I use you to unlock the door? You always control the party leader. You can switch to the leader by pressing R. So we can switch to him, so we can switch to any members of our party at any given time.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
Now that we're back in the lead, let's get going.
The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
How do I use my journal? You can access your journal and map and other important items by pressing plus. You do your job, little droid.
That door's locked, and I don't have the codes to open it. You'll have to use your security skill on it if we want to get past.
How do I use security on the door? So target the door, da-da-da-da. Sure. There we go. You can do it. Oh no, he's dead.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic.
Let's see. The game pauses when you sight an enemy, and the selection wheel will show up in red. You can use da-da-da. Select other hostile target. The auto pause function can be disabled in the options screen. So let's see. Let's start with a power blast. Activate selected combat feat available. Da da da. Menu use press.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with.
If that keeps getting in the way, I might change that.
It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
How I use a med pack. To use items like a med pack, or use a feat skill. So use your action menu. Tell me about the action menu in the lower right. Da da da. So here, if we want to, we can use med packs, but of course we weren't hurt, so let's keep going. No, little droid! Actually, I'm just gonna quickly check my options. Yeah, that's the map. There's that. There's that. Gameplay. Combat movement. Oh, can I not change it in this? Oh, I'm gonna have to take a look at it between episodes. Enemy sighted! Give him a power blast! Shoot him! See what's in these crates. Ooh, med pack and some credits. Don't mind if I do. What did this poor soldier had? He had a grenade. Did I take his grenade? Yes, I did. I thought for a second, I was like, did I even pick up the grenade? I think I accidentally used an item. See, so frag grenade, sword, longsword, combat suit. Let's get changing that combat suit, shall we? So let's see. So it's light armor, gives us defense bonus of 4 and a max dexterity of +5. Not bad for starting armor. I look much better in this. Ooh, I have a level up. At least I think I have a level up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that plus arrow is supposed to say I can level up, unless I can't level up yet. Yes? Watch out for sword guy! Wow, they don't care about their own men. It's like, let's just throw a grenade, even though we have a dude there that is gonna get blown up. Let's give him a taste of their own medicine. Give him a grenade, which allows us to get the drop on them. How do you like getting a grenade? I'm pretty sure your buddy appreciated the comma of that. Enemy oh, there's an enemy. I'm like, what enemy sighted? Wow, that was... Okay, I'm gonna see if I can... Okay, let's maybe move a little bit, because apparently I might be too far away. Let's look at the map, because... Okay. What was over here that... Can I get your items, please? Thank you. Let's just take your money, because you're dead. You're not going to be using it anytime soon. Just lost a poor little droid. The droid that explodes. Let's see. You had a grenade. You had money and grenades. What did this guy had? You also had money. Ooh, sounds like a fierce battle happening on the other side of this door.
Jedi, you fight too much. We better stay back. All we do is get away.
Come on! Epic battle with Jedi and Sith. She did it! And then immediately died.
Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
That has to be a sad way to go. It's like, I managed to defeat a Sith and then die to an explosion immediately afterwards. So, credits. Apparently that Sith had nothing but credits on him. I can't even take his lightsaber. Can't use his lightsaber or even try to pawn that off. You had med pack. What did the Jedi had? Adrenaline strength and a vibro cell. Alright, we'll take that. To the bridge!
It's just beyond that door. You better equip your melee weapon. There isn't much room on the bridge, and it's suicide to use a blaster in close quarters. I should equip a melee weapon too. Either that or I'll have to stay back and use my blaster.
What if they have lightsabers?
The melee weapon is made using a cortosis weed. It's strong enough to stand up against anything, even a lightsaber.
Let me see. Yeah, I think we'll show off a little bit of melee combat, so put a long sword in my dominant hand and a short sword in my short hand. And charge! Okay, how about you attack the dudes that are like right in front of my face? Sword battle! Apparently I really suck at melee combat because this guy is not dying.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Alright, let's... Oh, God damn it. I was like, I want to change my equipment, but I accidentally picked level up, and I can't back out. Alright, let's do a level up. Yeah, I don't have enough points. I don't want Devolution. Persuades to awareness. Hidden stealth. It's successful. It's stealth skill. Oh, enemy or DC of a mine. Repair, security, treat injury. I might go for treat injury for this level up. Now feats. Oh, what do I want? Critical strike could be good. The feat doubles the critical feat range of melee attacks. That would be good if I'm going melee eventually. Lowers the feat's user's defense by -5 when used. Critical strike only works with melee weapons. Fury, they also suffer a -4 penalty to all attacks that round. Gearhead, +1 to repair, security, and computer use. That could be good. Conditioning, +1 to all saving throws, reflecting the character's physical conditioning. Implants. Give the character 1 extra vitality every time they level up. That would actually be pretty good, actually, given I am a soldier. Dueling. I'll go with the vitality, because that's good given on a soldier. Let's go to equipment and re-equip my rifle. Now let's loot all the bodies. You get a blaster pistol, a grenade and repair kit. Oh, that's the door it's pointing at. Looks like a what was his name? Tark or whatever? Dealt with the guys in the back of the room. See, so, credits in an iron grenade. A frag. Some med packs. From what I can tell, looks like we're spinning wildly out of control. I think we'll end things off here for this episode, so in the next episode, we'll continue through the Endar Spire and try to get out of here before the ship explodes. Hopefully me and Tass can get out of this. Right, Tass? Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, do smash the like button. I greatly appreciate your guys' love and support. I hope you will enjoy this series. Do leave a comment down below, as I would love to hear your thoughts on this episode, and also any tips you want to give me for Knights of the Old Republic, because as much as I love this game, I do want to hear any helpful advice you give, especially with maybe the build of my character. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.